opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Back to base and got the puck against the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Handles the puck at the point. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Diamond's got it against the boards. Ukraine's got the puck. Pass right back. Here's an off-man rush. Sends it across. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Takes the feed from off the boards. Slides the puck over. Ukraine's got it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Diamond. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Works it across to Diamond. Latvia's got the puck against the boards. Picked off. Latvia's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Diamond. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Latvia's ready to go on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Moves the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Plays the body into that play. Steps inside the line. To his teammate. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Stops him cold. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Ukraine's got it now. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the pass. Gives it right back. Takes it to the net. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
You know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
And now it's grabbed by Lag. Takes the feed. Bank pass off the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Tries to get it to Diamond. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Rips it. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Quick feed to Kane. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage of play. Both teams ready here for the face-off. Lions got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Latvia's got it in their own zone. And now it's to Odin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kane. He's going to step. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. We'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Not a lot of shots out there in a scoreless game, James. You can certainly tell everyone is making sure that they're on the right side of the puck. Not a lot of air right now, which means not a lot of offense.
Passes the puck over to Ladd. From the left side, they gain this on. Back to basics, looking to break out. Skates in behind the cage. Slides it across. Here's a howitzer at the net. Denies him. He got all of it. Big time defensive play. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Big time stop there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Kane. The Lions pick up steam and are on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Newman. Sends it into the offensive zone. Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Ukraine's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And sends it just out of reach. And here's the pass to Diamond. Second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
You'll need more than that to beat them. Picked off in the offensive end. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong finish if you want to be able to go close to both kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Well, let's give us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out to their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Ukraine's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Trying to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Moves the puck down low. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end of the home crowd is limitless. Looking to clear it here in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Kane. Moves it to Ladd. Moves the puck more to the middle. The Lions take it along the wall. Moves behind the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Odin's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Trying to shake the defender. Fires it for the goal.
This breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
The Lions deliver an absolute boundbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Kane. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Ladd. Period. The Lions have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Takes the feed from the left side. Gains the zone through center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Latvia's got control of it now from their own end. Bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Ukraine's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Feeds it over. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Latvia's got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Quick feed down low. Into the corner now. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Kane. Scores! And one goes out, and I tell you, they are really turning up the heat.
He's so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed to Newman. The Lions played along the boards. Ukraine's got it from behind the net. Feeds it down low. Looks to set up along the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Lai. Back to basics, gain possession along the boards. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Ukraine's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Odin's moving the puck through his own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Ukraine's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Handles the pass.
Kane's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
More than half the period has expired. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Newman. There's a firm collision. Runs on hard against the boards. Close save, and the play continues.
Jordan's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Latvia's won it. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it to Kane. With possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Oh, and save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Ukraine staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Fantastic save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies them in close.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Shuts them down.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Takes a shot. Oh, even bigger save on the slapper. Makes another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Redirected off a stick. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they've done that here. Moves into the slot. Close save, and that had some play to that. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Ladd. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Dishes it to Kane. And there's the final horn. Putting a bow on this one here this evening. I really like their effort in this ITHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
And the party's not over just yet, Bounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Sends the pass down low. Quick feed to Ladd. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Newman stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Diamond. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Ukraine's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Latvia's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. From the blue line, they take control of it. Takes the feed at the point. Too much congestion in front. And a stiff break setup. Latvia's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. Picks off the feed. Kane's got it along the boards. Gets it to the other point. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Latvia's got it in their own zone. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. And now it's turned away. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He scores! One goal!
He gets his shot off in the recovery area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Latvia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals lead inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Unloads from the blue line. Blocked in front. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Ukraine's got the puck near the back end. Sends it down low. Sends it out in front. And that's blocked in front. Intercepted. The Lions moving ahead. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Newman. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. 1-0 to score. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. There he is from the slot. Beautiful stop with the glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Ukraine's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Latvia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That opportunity's rejected. Latvia's got the puck in the corner. Pass back to the point. The Lions grab possession with the puck. Taken by Kane. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a nice reminder that you never give up on a play. He's down and out, he's falling, but he still manages to find the puck.
Jumps right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the final seconds. And a great save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Back to basics is fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get in some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Ukraine's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Looks to set up at the point now. And there's the save. They score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. Lee does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
Ukraine's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Puck scooped up by Ladd. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop there. Long pass into the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Slides the puck over. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Takes the return feed. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. And that one's stolen at center ice. Diamond's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. And he turns that one aside. Moves it to Diamond. Latvia's got it near the point. Moves the puck. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Ukraine's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. off the draw here in their own end. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Ukraine's moving the puck through center ice. Avoids the poke check. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Kane's got it deep in the offensive end. Ukraine's at the back end. Passes it over. Puck grab by Odin. And that's off a stick. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. Here comes the call. Lions going to the box for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you're reaching, you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Back to basics, another power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the center.
The Lions have it now, and they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Back at the point, they set it up. Back to basics, got the puck against the half wall. Scores! Playing the power and power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options to keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and play this game. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lad. From the back of the cage with the puck. Back to the point it goes. The Lions looking against the half wall. Picked off by Odin.
Latvia has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Latvia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Hyman's got it along the wing. Trying to get back on the attack now. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow! Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
In the final moments of this period, Ukraine's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. From the point, they take control of it. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Comes up with a stop.
Payne's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Latvia's looking to break out, and they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lad. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Ukraine's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. Almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Ukraine's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass down low. Shot on net.
Gordon's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him. A reason why they're in the lead.
That's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Newman's got the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Back to basics. Got a hold of the puck. Odin's got it against the boards. Gets in the lane with the body. Dishes it off. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh, wow. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting on punches.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
And after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Great hits up late with the stick by Ladd. Back to basics, got it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. And it's punched away with the blocker. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Fires it on net. Ukraine's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Ladd. And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Lions won it. Puck picked up for the open ice. The Lions played along the wing. Takes the pass back to the point. Answers the call with a big save. They go on the attack through center. And he takes the feed. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. Whips on that. Thunderous hit check on the play. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Diamond. Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Great read with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Diamond. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big time head that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. We can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Odin's got it across the line. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Latvia's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. And someone's moved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Latvia's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves inside. Nice defensive robbery on that. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off by Ladd.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Shuts him down. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds it to Kane. Dives, seconds, and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
ITHL Playoff action. The challenge has been laid. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. We are underway here and let the game begin. The Lions carry it along the wall. And that's intercepted by McCall. Skates to the crease. Scores! What a goal, baby!
I mean, you have to shape your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Here's a short pass to Ladd. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Ukraine's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And that misses. And that one's turned aside. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Kane. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Handles the pass. Prince Edward Island's got the puck along the wall. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Prince Edward Island's got possession of the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This isn't...
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Ukraine's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period, Ukraine's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. We got a whistle offside to call. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Ladd's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Handles the puck. The Ducks gain control of it. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves the puck down low. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Made the stop on the play. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass over to Kaiser. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that was stopped. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, thunder slap. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Prince Edward Island's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind
after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Ukraine's going to play it from the corner.
Kane's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And a great save!
Romo's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Romo's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Receives the pass. A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! That one was off the defender and past the goaltender. Prince Edward Island's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
How did he stop that one? Slides it over with pace to Kaiser. The Ducks take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Kane. Takes the pass. Moves it to Kane. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That concludes period number one. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back to period number two in just a bit. Fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. If offense is your thing, you're loving this one. Second period now underway. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pander back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Gordon's been so impressive tonight. Completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
And they send it right back to him. Takes the puck at the point. No room for that one to get through. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Prince Edward Island's taking a one-goal lead here in period number two.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Quick pass to Lyle. Comes up with a stop. Krab's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. There's signs to think about it. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to McCarr. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Prince Edward Island's got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. The Ducks played along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area.
Kaiser's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Taken by McCarr. Skates across the blue line. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Nice feed from the right wing. Prince Edward Island's got a hold of the puck now. Puck moved over to Kaiser. Looks to pass it to Croft. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puts the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ladd. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Romo's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove. Ladd's got the puck in his own zone. Pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Ladd's won the draw at center. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Croft. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Off the post.
Prince Edward Island's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Chance in front, and he rings the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Prince Edward Island's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Here we go. Moves the pass in front. Misses the net. The Lions will play it in their own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. That's turned aside from the blocker. Feeds it up ahead. Here's the pass. Prince Edward Island's got the puck along the wall. Passes on over to Kaiser. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here he is on the backhand. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Ducks have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Ukraine's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Oh, Tomasov with the paddle save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now he moves it to Newman. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Handles the pass at center. Slides the puck over. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Kaiser. Great pressure to force the turnover. He says, let's get physical on that play. Jostled off the puck. He got all of that hit. The Ducks will play it against the boards. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Takes the shot and makes the routine save. Prince Edward Island's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Jordan's going to... Hang on for a whistle. Prince Edward Island's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Puck scooped up by McCarr. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves the puck.
Kane's been having himself a night, James.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Feeds it over.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And he takes the pass. What a great read breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Great save. Played it perfect. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Croft. Takes it at center. Cuts to the front. Denied with the blocker. Another stop by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
They scored! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Prince Edward Island's got the puck along the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Kaiser's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Takes the feed. Ukraine's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a great heads-up play by Croft. Moves it quickly over to Kaiser. A quick save. Handles the puck at the point. Prince Edward Island's got it behind the net. Slides the puck across to Kane. Prince on the attack. Moves it to Ladd. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Prince Edward Island's got a hold of it against the wall. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Takes the feed. Takes the pass from the boards. Ladd's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. And that scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Lions, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Now, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Prince Edward Island's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Croft. Here's a chance at front. Scores! The goal-ahead goal